Yes, I'm putting on my lip color. Okay, I had to make a quick video today because the 5 of diamonds today is activating the 3 of clubs and the 9 of diamonds. So I'm talking about the magic circle. I don't have my thing with me. I'm going to go get it, and maybe we'll have a few joiners by then. Okay, so hello. Welcome to the 5 of Diamonds Day. It has been extraordinarily challenging for me today because I figured out, I think it's that 3 of clubs. The 3 of clubs can be, if there's fear added to it, it can be excessive worry. So we might have a bunch of worry warts out there today. Or it can be creativity and a kind of nonstop mental activity, which is what I'm experiencing. I went to the steam bath. I was just like, and I go to the steam bath, and it was like just a kaleidoscope of cards. And I was trying to figure this thing out. And then finally, I'm like, maybe you can just let go a little bit. If you can just let go of this, just let go. So I apologize if I'm going to sound a little, frenetic. I'm trying very hard to just deepen into my quiet place. But some things that I did notice about today that were very compelling just so far, and it's only like 11:20 a.m. here. I called my dear friend Jessica. She was on my video yesterday, and she's the 5 of diamonds. And I said, how do you deal with monkey mind? And she's like, well, I do, like, when I said bubble graph, I said today is not a day for linear thinking. Next, you need to go outside. Okay. It's not a day for linear thinking, but there is a whole heck of a lot of creative mental energy happening today. So a bubble graph, getting it out on paper. And if you're worried, this is a really good therapy too, to just write out what you're worried about. I'm not worried at all. There's no fear where I'm at, so I'm not tapped into that part of it. So I'm not really going to talk about it that much in case other people aren't feeling it either. But let's just do a little analysis. Take you on some of my rabbit trails today. So the 5 of diamonds sitting here, if we ask the question, who's sitting in my house? The thing that I'm playing with, sorry, I'm also playing with my hair. The thing that I've been playing with lately is who's sitting in my house and what do they have to teach me? And I'm sorry, my cheeks are so red. I know the magic circle will go in both directions. I know our hands go in both directions, and we don't need to make one more important or better than the other. It's just human experience. We contract, we expand. So I'm posing the question this way. I'm framing it this way. Who's sitting in my house? So the who's sitting in the house of the 5 of diamonds? Here's the 5 of diamonds, and the 3 of clubs is sitting in their house. So what do we have to learn from the 3 of clubs? Creativity, expansion. Talk it out today. I would say try to stay in your body, stay really grounded. Maybe the full moon is activating people. But there's creativity. So then we ask the 3 of clubs, who's sitting in your house? Well, the King of Diamonds. Here it is over here in the King of Diamonds. The King of Diamonds is sitting in that house. And what is the teaching there? And it says, I'm the king in my kingdom. My values and my integrity are the most important thing. And for a 5 of diamonds, that's true. when they move forward in their lives and they have the clarity of the Nine of Diamonds behind them as a moon card, and this is in the magic circle, they know they have infinite value. They know that service is like the secret pleasure. It's the secret ecstasy in the world, is to be of service. So they know their infinite value. They have all the goodies from having lived a life of, slavery or servitude. And then they go forward to this Three of Clubs, which is mental creativity, conceptual expansion. And I think that's going to be available today. And threes don't have to, well, everything's on the table. They don't have to decide, is it this or this? It doesn't have to be binary thinking. They're all on the table. And three is a number of experimentation. Like the Three of Hearts is dating around, not settling down just for one. The Three of Clubs is like not committing to an ideology, the Four of Clubs. And it's not just the back and forth of the two. It's like multiplicity of ideas. So that's our creativity today. And then that King of Diamonds says, remember that your integrity is the anchor and what is really important to you. And then let's keep going. Who's sitting in the house of the King of Diamonds? What does the King of Diamonds have to learn? The Seven of Spades. And this is the Mars card. So Seven of Spades is right action. I watched this go sideways this morning. So I was in the steam bath and I was so scattered that I didn't have any bottoms for working out or for going in the pool. And there's a sign on the steam room door that says, please wear a bathing suit and use a towel in the steam room. And I didn't have a bathing suit. So I just used a towel, and I've been going there for like since 1989. And this is a new rule. And I think it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay, so anyway, I'm sitting in there with a towel and I go in there after showering, cooling down again. I go back in there just holding a towel in front of me, and this woman who has about 6 towels and she's fully clothed gets up and walks out as though my entering was her decision to leave. Immediately she got up and left. And usually there's this kind of energy that's like, oh, I want them to know I'm not leaving because they arrived. She wanted me to know she's leaving because I arrived and I didn't have a bathing suit. She closes the door and makes a point of looking at the sign. And I was like, oh, that's what helped me kind of figure out all the energies of today. The Seven of Spades is self-righteousness. It's going to cause us to be a little more judgmental of what other people are doing if they're not doing it right today. And man, I started to fry my husband I was like, don't sit at the computer and play that game. What could you be doing today? I went away and I was like, that's what I need to tell myself. So there's that judgy energy that the Seven of Spades can bring. I'm embarrassed about my pink cheeks. It's because I was in the steam bath. So I'm fine. I just got hot. But the beauty of that card, okay, so the Seven of Spades is in the Uranus line, and it's about non-attachment. Let's just take the intersection of the King of Diamonds, Seven of Spades position, Uranus Mars or Uranus Jupiter. There is a non-attachment around, or was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Nine of Diamonds. Part of the Nine of Diamonds magic is that there is a non-attachment to the actions of others. This Uranus energy, I am not attached. So I have a Nine of Diamonds, a very healthy example of one, and he would use this phrase, they're taking care of themselves. And I had to just go into this place where I'm like, okay, this woman was just taking care of herself. And that's what she had to do to take care of herself. And what I have to do to take care of myself is just go, that has nothing to do with me. And then I had to thank her because I was like, oh, that's the Seven of Spades energy today. Da, 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 da. So that's that non-attachment. You don't have to be in judgment. There's a non-judgment about the Nine of Diamonds. And with that being a moon card in the magic circle, the emotional resource, the secret that we're keeping that helps us deal with today is non-judgment. So how might it work in reverse today? What's the descending hand? So that would be that the Three of Clubs is in the moon position, which is, maybe that's where I was this morning. Too much worry, too much thinking, rather than feeling. You can't think your way through an emotional issue. And then the Mercury would be the Nine of Diamonds, which is, do I see infinite value wherever I go, or do I see lack? Do I see what's missing? Do I feel my own worthlessness? That's one potential there. Okay, then the Venus would be, let me just use the magic circle here. The Queen of Diamonds would be next. So a Venus connection. The recognition of being in service or telling the truth. You're in your head way too much. Is that more today than usual, Renee? Just kind of checking in with people. Yeah, so the Queen of Diamonds and Venus means be the truth teller in your family of origin, in the context of your family. Don't be afraid to speak the truth, even if it's difficult or uncomfortable for people. And then there's the danger of being too sharp-tongued. Okay, yeah, it's the Three of Clubs energy that's connected to the Five of Diamonds, which is today. Okay, so the potential of being sharp-tongued with those in your family. Okay, then what's karma to, or not, I don't want to say karma. The next would be Mars, the Three of Diamonds, Mercury, Venus, Mars. So the Three of Diamonds in Mars is really an option that can be worry about money, worry about career, or it's creative energy and it's the opportunity to drop judgment. The three lays it all on the table. Just like the Three of Clubs can be, let's just lay all the ideas on the table and let's make a bubble graph. Let's draw a picture. Let's approach this from the right brain, which is creative, non-sequential, non-verbal, so that'd probably be very therapeutic today, is movement, dance, and creativity. Yeah, so Renee, when is your birthday? Yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say is that, man, whoa, today so far, hold on to your seatbelts. We've just had a full moon in Libra, so there have been a lot of really interesting transits lately, so I recommend let's tune into your favorite astrologer and see how that's connecting with you. I've got my moon in Aries in the 7th house, which is connected to Libra. My chart is flipped. So, okay, February 6th is the 6 of Spades, right? Is that Elvis's birthday? So the 6 of Spades. Six is like order and balance. They want to know what their job, their duty, their responsibility is. And since you have a lot of even cards going both, so now I'm looking at this spread. And I'm looking at your cards going this way and this way. They're even, which means your comfort zone is logic and sequence and left brain. I could be totally wrong here about you personally, because 6 of Spades are kind of rare, so I haven't had the chance to study them up close. I'm just looking at famous people like Elvis and Kim Jong-un and David Bowie and Stephen Hawking. Really powerful. It's the destiny card. So these are people that have a very powerful destiny and are going to change the paradigm a bit. So a 5-day might be very challenging for an even-carded person or someone that has a lot of even cards in their hand, because today is about the unexpected, the non-sequential, the feeling your way, asking the question, what do I want? What do I value? In fact, that might be sort of a frenetic question that comes up today, is what should I do? What is the most important thing? So I've been trying to chunk that down for myself, and I'm telling you, my brain is going way too fast for me to even get to that level. What's really important to me? So take a breath, get back in your body, make a bubble graph, make a chart, and just find yourself flowing in the flow, in the movement of today, wherever it wants to go. I would say let go and trust. Just trust the ride, man. And maybe I'll check in later today or tomorrow about how this day went. Man, it feels a little crazy. So, blessings. Have a good day. Renee, thanks for popping in and sharing. And I'll talk to y'all later.